Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a very special video. It has finally arrived. I don't know if there was just such a delay of people ordering this, but, and I ordered this a little late because I was on my trip, but, yeah, I finally got this. This, if you don't know, is the brand new 6-pack of Marvel characters, and we're going to see how this works here. We actually did this for the original series. That was actually the first ever series, I think, to introduce the 6-pack of characters. And we did a video talking about that and opening up the original ones. But now that they're in boxes, I think that this is even more important. I'll tell you why I think this is a really good thing for you to go out and do. So this is set number 66735. This is the Marvel Studios Series 2 6-pack. And this retails for $29.99 USD or $35.94. You actually save a couple of cents the Canadian way. The American way, they're overcharging you just a little bit. If you multiply $4.99 times 5, it should be $29.94. So you're paying a little bit extra cents, but really you round up anyway, so who cares? But it might be exact if you're buying online. I'm talking too much about the pointless couple cents here with the price online. So let's go ahead and let's open this up. So over here in the back, I guess I should show you every little aspect of it, right? You go ahead and you can cut it open. That's a regular sort of seal there that you get. I think that might, actually it's a little skinnier than one you'd find on a Lego box, but see how this thing is packaged. Not how I was thinking it would be packaged. They are stacked on top of each other like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then inside, you can see there is empty. So let's go ahead, let's open these up, because I'm telling you this is going to be very helpful for you in the future going forward. If they continue to stick with these cardboard boxes, this is going to be a very helpful way to figure this out. All right, let's move them off to the side here. Let's open up number 1 here. Boy, this is just not opening. Okay, so here's the Wolverine figure. All right, so that was box 1. Let's go ahead. Oh, I guess, you know what, just in case there's some people who care, there was the number for Wolverine if you want to go that method here. Again, we did a video talking about all the different methods, but I think this is a new way here. We've got Werewolf by Night. There's the number. All right, box 3. Goliath. Here we go. Okay, box number 4 here. There's the number. You can flip it around yourself. We've got Beast. All right, and then here we've got Agatha, which means I believe this last one should be here, Storm. If it's how I think I've seen them be online. So there we go. This is the 6 that I got in the pack, which means that the other box has the other 6 figures from the series. There's Moon Knight, Mr. Knight, She-Hulk, Hawkeye, Clint Barton, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop with Lucky, and then Echo over there on the end, which, by the way, like I said, isn't releasing this year. I said that back in the video that it was removed from the schedule and people came at me. But anyways, that's the great thing about doing these videos after those other ones have been out for a bit. So anyways, I can get all that off my chest. Anyways, back to this. My point is that these are the 6 that you would get in the other box most likely. And I think that I probably would have preferred this one since it's mostly MCU based and it's pretty cool. But my point with this is there is an issue with this, and I don't know if this is still something that happens with these boxes. I don't normally get these 6-packs of boxes, but with that original Marvel series, this was one of the issues that would happen. Some of the boxes that people got weren't 6 individual characters. Sometimes, unfortunately, just to give you an example here, let's say that there was some issue with, distributing them all properly. and Echo didn't make it into this box. Well, one of two things could happen here. So you could get, any random character could wind up popping into this box from another box. But then what happens to that other box? And what happens in subsequent issues like this? Well, sometimes that could mean that, you'll get someone random in here. Maybe you'll get 5 of what you're supposed to get. Maybe you'll get 4 of what you're supposed to get. But what might happen is maybe you'll get 2 of 4 of the series, and it's wrong that way. But another thing that could happen potentially is not only could you get, let's say, someone from the other box, you could maybe get someone from the exact same box, and you would have another duplicate here. This is just something that I know happened with the original boxes. I'm not sure if that's been sorted out. I think I've heard that it has, but again, I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee as well either that with boxes now, because we're moved away from bags, I don't know if that's the same thing that happens. So this could still be an ongoing issue. This could be a new issue that they have fixed with the bags, but now we're back with boxes. I'm just throwing out all these possible variables here just so you know. I think that this is a good way to go, but this is also something that could happen. But let's come back to these core 6 here that I got. I want to tell you why I think this is a good idea to go out and get this 6-pack of the box. My thought process with this is, if you go and get one of the boxes, whether you get this set or the other set, if you buy a pack of 6, you're going to get, most likely, hopefully, like we talked about, you'd get at least 6. That's half the series, boom, out of the way. Now, unfortunately, I'm hopping all over the place between all of these video ideas, but if She-Hulk was included here, that would solve your problem of the weight. These two are very similar weights. So what that means that you could do is, if you go and check out my other video talking about the weight guide, you would be able to actually get at least the other 5 of 6 that you're missing without any problems. Because boom, you've got, just like that, buying the 6-pack, you got 6, you're set. You could, of course, risk going after the other half, and maybe you'd get lucky, get all 12, but with this, half your work, it's done. It's that much easier. I think that is a very good way to go about doing that. And I wonder if LEGO was aware of the weights, that they purposely didn't put She-Hulk here instead of Agatha or one of these guys that are off on their own. But I do think that that is definitely something that I would recommend doing going forward. That would be recommending for everywhere except for a single country, which I'm going to talk about here. If you haven't seen this, this is a brand new thing that they're testing out in Denmark. You might have seen some other videos, posts, blogs, all talking about this. There is actually a 12-pack being sold in Denmark. It's almost like, you know how a pop box, if you open up, tear open the one part and then you can put it vertically or whatever and it dispenses. That's what this is. This is a Marvel Studios Minifigures Series 2 dispenser. But what's interesting about this dispenser is that if you go and you get the box of 12 there, that's the full series. Multiple people have confirmed that. However, the issue with that, just like if you were to go into a store and let's say you see a box there of Minifigure Series, if you were to buy the full box, you don't know what employees have done with that. If someone's bought in 2 or half the box and they've just combined multiple boxes, there's no way to confirm that you would get a full set of 36 minifigures. So what does that mean for the 12? If somehow you were to guarantee that it is a brand new dispenser, that is great. You will be able to get a complete set. However, let's say 2 customers come in, they buy 2 packs each. That leaves in there 8 figures. Well, what are the employees going to do? They'll probably restock it with a bunch of other figures. Therefore, meaning that it's not 12. So you don't know what you're getting. That's what my point is. However, with this, going back, this 6-pack here, you do know what you're getting. It's sealed from LEGO. Some stores even carry them in store. I know Toys R Us here at least does sell some of them in store, so you can go get a pack of 6. And that, again, cuts your work down in half. That's the point of this video. That's my suggestion for you. Trying to help you out there, just coming up with new ways in this new era of cardboard boxes. No more field guides. But again, I recommend getting this and then checking out the field guide. You know what else is cool? I'm not sure if you noticed, but it seems that each of the boxes, they're all grouped together, which I appreciate. So Mr. Knight and Moon Knight, they're together. Hawkeye and, by extension, Echo, they're in one box. Going over to the other box, you could see we've got the X-Men together and then 3 other randoms. But I like that they're pairing them up like that. I think that it's much better than having, you know, Mr. Knight in one and Moon Knight across in the other one. But what do you think of this method? What did you use on the first? Comment it all down below. Be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so that you don't miss out on future LEGO Marvel set news and videos just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.